I get it. Albaka. Yo, not transfer la story.
Yeah, transfer la story.
Ha, code ninja.
Okay. What's that? Conceal ID sort of.
Sorry. I get it.
Bro.
Albaka. Para Allah service or tariya. Bale ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolom blabe.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi man domorol din fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ma fa kendol sotale di.
Wo moyo diat.
Apelenta
baraka ba. Ni lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Baraka.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings, 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464-838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell Mobile Money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Mbenda nyinale ko sanyi saboko nyanta constitutional review nyanta kilan nyanta constitutional change sanyi saboko what mo ngana tano election.
Let us not be labor too much time on those letters because I know they have relevance.
UDP is just calling on President Adama to respect the agreement that saw him to power and also to fulfill the promise that he had made to the Gambian people.
If you want to meet the target, we lost 22 years. We have to work 22 times more than when we are working to get to where we are.
It is false to say that this country cannot develop a budget that will sufficiently cater for the health needs of our people.
Me and you know that Barrow cannot move this country forward.
Thank you very much. Ala barka baake nga mol tentu ke jay baake momuka Politic Kaacha noma talata wa talata ni wato sita don talana ni natambita minute tan sabala don kanyum programme on nati ala ne blami alon ko ka Politico Kaacha jele Gambia bitaka nyamen science tenting wala kol min tambita wala kol mi alon ko le kana politician olu laftanna banko marla wala nanke nati janke nyinin kay mun sotoñi anen ku kote ngolu fana mi alon ko ni ka Kaacha andunga wato di molla fana milialon ko wolle ka jibero ke Gambia kata fu Gambia bandale si kumandiro ke nyim programme moto Kerr Fatou ka di ala talata wa talata officiel itole a fasa ka sembentu andi itole blodo nyim programme ko to nge tentu ke jay baake ka nyim programme fasa ka sembentu andi itole the biggest of course GSM network te Gambia banko kanjang andong officiel akam tele ko na promotion jama le soto mi alon ko alsi fe jama balo fana ganyeno jele officiel Gambia banko kanjang wala nambe tentula ke jey baake kanyum programme fasa ka sembentu yande bidu nim politician dol nadale me alon ko ni tol fana be Kaacha ale ali alon ne talata nim mo different politician le kana me alon ko ni ka Kaacha banko la ko ni ka wala Kaacha of course Politic Kaacha programme moto bidunga dolle soto alialo ne Gambia Action Party ila presidential candidate ya tombonni akam tele ko mamme fang ni manyina nyim wike nyin dimaso la mialon ko le tambita ya tombon ko e mo mialon ko be wala tambendi la membe kele la presidential candidate mimbe lole mimbe mansa ya nyini le tol to yala yo tambendi le andonga kankulale non Kerr Fatou to bari jamale nyinin karo ke jumalem nyim fangoti bari jamale ko i malong natale bi mba natala janne pour kaje ko na Kaacha ko dol la mi alon ko ay ate mulle ke Gambia banko kan jambari fana mune ya dum pour ga sifuta Gambia Action Party wala pour ya ta ka tambendi ngate sodo jang mi alon ko ka kumandi Mr. Alieu Sowe aben fe janne bari ngate of course party leader and secretary general of Gambia Action Party minkera Musa Yali Batchilly of course alfama takaje media to bari akam tele ko bijanne ate fanan nabe Kaacha dol sotolale of course nyum programme to ngal tentu kali jay baake alben no makanyamen first mbe fulo la mbulu bara mangla jajeufal welcome to Kerr Fatou ya live
assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh ma commencer suma nuyu with His Excellency the President Adama Barrow ak cabinet minister am yeb di nuyu IC chairman Uncle Mamaranja ak executive members am yeb di nuyu di new IGP Mr. Sanyang di nuyu all political parties yeb ak sen leaders yi sen surrogate yeb di nuyu imams yeb di nuyu pastors yeb reverends yeb from Khartoum to Libana di nuyu suma harit nga Mr. Gagio di nuyu di nuyu suma incoming president bi inshallah honorable His Excellency Alieu Sowe di nuyu suma boppa di nuyu suma executive members yeb di nuyu suma best harit si nak brothers, one of them is in Germany called Abubakar Fa known as Diamond. Di nuyu Mariama Diouf suma sister bu baax la di nuyu ku nga xamne dafa buga Gambia soppa Gambia buga Gambian si maa ngi leen di nuyu from Khartoum to Libana in Gambia house again that the servant himself is here today in the house.
Thank you.
Musa Yali Batchilly.
Thank you. We really appreciate your comment. Mr. Sowe, ibe live la on Kerr Fatou.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin alhamdulillah rabbil alamin mbe kontondiro folo futandilan party secretary general la Musa Yali Batchilly haning party la executive members ol be haning party la kanumol be be kontonna mbatol fanan jayila ñinne munna force live programme ti mbaltol fanan jayila baake mbal tentula ala baraka baake.
Thank you very much. Mbe call follow la of course itela janne bina Batchilly. Well, jamale min nyininka kabring molia population Kerr Fatou. Okay, Alieu Sowe lem Gambia Action Party la presidential candidate. Iko jumalem nyinti. Jumalem Alieu Sowe.
Nte to mu Alieu Sowe leti. Uluta 10 October 1974 sate do to ikafay ci di Wolof Upper Baribu district North Bank region. 1982 tata Mintekunda Primary School up to 89. 1989 to 1993 tata Farafenni Senior Secondary School. After bring Abang nata ta joined the army 8 January 1995. Bring an training bang nganna posting follow Bakaule but again Tata State House. Meje after tata different rank la andung nga course Jamal fanang aten nata ke major andung keta kanila farm manager ti bari mbota nanje after nata muru back to school tata karangola diplomacy and international relation fo nga bang after nata dung politikoto.
Alright, inata dum politikoto so keta science enten akamtale ko sojaria kele muni bondi sojaria to.
Soldier Mbakanu for almost 23 years after being Mansakunda Kutonata, after Inatan retire, Bari Alon Dunia Kai.
Moneketa.
Well, Hani Buloman no.
Muna na retire.
Wo to take it to Lebulu, Hadamadingo, Ebedo, Kelaikake, Inning Alatema. Woto itolle along munati na retire, but ibrin retire fananga ala seje. Ngalong ala letamu ala quality ma memu takula maybe ya jelen katatanum wo Mansakunda doto maybe wolatina
but ite jiki da ye retire o ye acute school la wala natal do ko ifanyo
anente kan jeki da drong wande fa yen kumandi drong iko nyeko letaro fele ni retire le biringa letaro yele ko ngamuneke iko nyako no from the CDS iko ngani dilela so bringa karang ngaji retirement kay ko alhamdulillah iko nte dankene ata ala nga fengo fenjen na dunia balolo ka ala le seje
CDS masana kinte
ha
Kanila family farms iketa ala nyaton koltinum fem fonye do ko to mi alon ko yake nyindula
2014 yang appointed as the Kanila farm manager marata da fengol bela kata mangasinol kata ninsol fengo fe membeje ani ala kunkol be maratala
Kanila family farms na jele bagaz Jamal be jele mi alonko Mansakunda na tatale kabring president otara irin Mansakunda mi e bay ini doko ke nyaade le pour que fengol be hand over ibulu
wo mu tonyalti bringing ko tata sita non jena a toftambulu 4 months imang Mansakunda manna imam femfo kurangol kuntuta bol be fenkerim bari hadama dingo ni lata alala ibe yela do ko longi kasila so nte ko mbetrala jang because man la fi history yang hunt so ngang hakilo tu baake fo bri hakilo nata kan after ila kaitol nati after I start kana nga fengo be han ovema ya sign after a modo fananati or ya tambulu after nte fananata yen transfer yundum barracks.
Do you know the amount of fengol mialon ko ye wole transfer bulu andung modol sa fono lef okay Mr. Sowe fendol ta jele because Kanila family farms mo we gambe alon ne ko fengol mimbije anen nafulo mimbije asiata bakele munem evident ko ye fengol be hanover
nte fengo fembe mem fola dunia balu oto mbe ngo men kala dunia balu oto ka make so date time reference buka wol bula koma ando fengo feng adoya ta warata nga be make so le nga safe nga handing over ke bukol be mbulu kaytol be mbulu
For any kaitol natal.
Ha nin kaitol natale.
All right, that will be fine. Mol well of like kaitol
file jang kaitol file handing over kaitol from the police.
So this is the handing over. So do you know how many? All right. So me futala nyintole probably ma read la nyolale. Mune la biggest achievement kabre do ko commencer Gambia.
Not biggest achievement be même fola mole drong wole mu hadama dingo e do ko ke fo ya bula. Ime kumandi dulato ime batandi ibe yaila inila baden Gambianol be nyojala inila badingol be jala ikila e sino fo e kirinti ngamira Gambian wo Gambian mbe advice la mo be try woke ni be position auto mo manyanna sonna ye tra place auto sama wo place o ye tara bali sino la ay ye tra boring wala dron adiminna warata baake bari hadama dingo ikala alala ikana hadume ye fengo fen soto yalon alalen jama fengo na nyiya mara fo e munya so wo munyo nak amang easy bari ngakatale nga munya because mo malo men kana sama
sayang ifele dunda politiko kono muna yi dundi Gambia Action Party amira ro first amira ro nata nyaadi le pour yedum politiko kono
bring yen retire from the army nata amira le ko dunia de dula kilinte hadama dingo nyibe balu wala drongi manjala irje kana discourage nata muru back to school nga diplomacy krang on the way nata political science study nata lonne after be follow up kan Gambian politics bari nata jele all these political parties gap itol miralo ani ikadiamu nyameng they are very consistent on itol kamenfo a keta kuti me yalong a consistent bag yalo yu fengo fenyibe dum naje ikakul bele study yalong
lefa ga fo gable consistent all the political parties in the Gambia
ante fe ntela own opinion ntenga menje nkundingo
they are the most consistent.
Yes.
Yemune crossy gap, yemune long gap before you join in the party.
Ngamel lonje after natela logo jibe anen ila constitutional kata manifesto mba follow kambake bela programme be follow kambake with the River Gambia nata wonna miralo nata ke kilinti nko nyinu they have an idea. If you have an idea, you will always have a way forward. This is the best political party until men join na because it all the idea ninna idea matale so I decide to join ikan.
How was the approach? It a letter gap ko you want to join them or it will come ngeke na presidential candidate.
Hani wo ima fonye yalong hadama dingo nyi lafita fenna itele ka wali. So ntebe jenu ninna brother so decide to join Politic nata na broader ni nata fo woto ngata ntol nata Gambia Action kay ko ntel after Gambia Action Party le join la so ntol tata jeng administrative secretary je so after you welcome because party nying is open nyi futa da dron wolungo ini secretary general le kanyanta al session ka fang abebe kala klinte as a family wole go kay wole sambaje.
All right, so memurla of course namo kam Batchilly dafa melni 3 months degoñ la ci media bi lu xew.
Xam nga liggéeykat ak utkat dafa wutee so ñu ngi si air of liggéey ten 90 days every 90 days la dee génna def lu nga xam ne daf dee jaxasu dëkk bi yëpp ma commencé ko with suma beard
nga clean gisuma any beard I don't know
tey ma bàyyi gold teeth bi
why what is the secret behind this
tey nag suma baba bi la dem pour mu design ma mu accident li jaxasu ko nga lekka suma xaalis jëlal suma xaalis nga saaga ma nga tuur ma ndox bu sedda ndox bu tànga noppro boo soo yaa suma sikkim bi dama ko nopp torop mu jaxasu ko
so nga ne ko mu génne ko
bu mu jaxase ma xool ko mun ma ko saaga mun ma ko du dër dama jooy mu ti mu ne forgive me for Allah's sake ma ne ko léegi boo ko ne du mun a nice clean ko ndel ma so am na ñu nga xam ne ñu nga converse li moo fi nekka.
All right, so but
90 days bunga hamne genya si media bi the reason being ñu ngi liggéey ñu ngi structure sun basis here from cartoon to Wulibana. Am nga wax na la ko gagi go ñu tu bari dañ foog ne we are eagle, dead eagle, and I told them we have the eagle eyes. Gambia is a divine country. Wax na ko gan ñu bari. Gambia is a spiritual country. Wax na ko ñu bari and GAP, the Gambian Action Party, is a divine party.
nekkul parti bu nga xam ne dafa jóg rek kat the party was force bu nekk parti bi moo ñu command and ku nekk si connection boobu from here to Khartoum from Khartoum to Liban in Gambia awsama da ngaa ñëw du sa sago because connection bi dafa link from here straight to Allah azza wa jal day ñëw fii pour ñu defar Gambia now 90 days boobu ñu ñëpp ñu ngi liggéey suma in president coming he's from the North Bank dem na mu lee bi sambi correct foofu yëpp c'est ma place yaa fa daf day dem fale maa ngi structure ñëpp to make sure when we come out it's a different issue so this is the time to liggéey Gagigo we have 4 months and 8 days to be in the government to be the next government gap biizillahi taala azza wa jal xam nga lu tax ma wax loolu yàlla moo ko wax si suratu tawba 79 verse 7 ne ñu nga xam ne they will mock them they will belittle them dañ laa jox caricature jox la tur bu nga xam ne amuñ evidence te maa ngi ñu ne dama yóbbu Mile 2 billahi taala ñu ne maa ngi toog Mile 2
yeah I saw it on the point
listen to me
ñu ne tabaski bi si
ma wax ñu ne maa ngi Mile 2 as we talking ñu ne Batchilly mu ngi Mile 2 maa ngi Dream Park dama jël suma téléphone bi rek maa ngi lekka te dama gën a lekka li jack chicken damay kan restaurant bu nekk Dream Park bi ma dem di lekka jack chicken rek ma gis benn Facebook na xamoo something sabali ne mu ngi Mile 2 dam musuma tontu nit xam nga man I have a thick skin if you are scared to be talked about quit the game ma jël ma tontu ko ma ne ko suma ndomba mu ngi ni maa ngi lekka si Jamaica restaurant bi Dream Park opposite next to how you call it what's the name again village suma nomba mu ngi ni nga call ma ñu waxtaan ma nu ko yàlla la baala ñu ñëpp you understand let's forget about the point Batchilly's money Batchilly himself
I want you to talk about that
maa ngi ñëw si point bi loolu maa ngi ñëw Batchilly's money and money is the most talked about article in the whole entire world point is a point the newspaper point institution boobu amuñ xaalis they are focused.
No, we are not talking about the Amnen Halis wala
Dama déglu.
We are talking about what they publish.
My brother, dama déglu, Mr. Gagigo. You are my brother. You are my brother.
I just want you to focus on
No, you cannot put words in my mouth.
No, this is not putting words.
No, you are trying to, you know I'm going to, I love you, my brother. Take it easy. You know what I mean?
Go, continue.
The point is a Fukara newspaper.
What is Fukara?
Fukara, they have Amundara. So, point Bobu and money. If you want to make money out of money, how about you take about $100,000 from $10 million? Batchilly is worth it on infinity. I'm a billionaire. Suma yaramib harisla.
You are a billionaire?
Yes, large man. The man large. If anybody talk about Batchilly, newspaper be tay dafa jar bega tit. Newspaper bi dafa jar tay bega tit. Xam nga luta ma konta man alhamdulillah manu suma tour bi su fekke ga nga am halis sur halis bobu le no jël ci suma tour bi muna fay sen bil si muna fay sen li halis bobu la ga di di yobu sen famille pour ga leka alhamdulillah rabbil alamin santana yalla bu baba su fekke ne Batchilly it's like ku toy la ku dof la ku nga xam na xam lu mo wax di wax the most talked about human being on earth the most the most disrespect len ko jox the most yep len ko jox the most ko ngam enemy mo rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mu ngi ci bamelambi arjanna ñu ko saga who's Batchilly tell me them tobaski duga nanale dem nan these people have no issues
but where do you spend the tobaski
man I spend tobaski wherever I want to spend tobaski
including Mile 2
my brother mun nga dem Mile 2 legi dama buga nga dem Mile 2 nga call Mile 2 ñi xana gis ne Batchilly su ne ga gis ne Batchilly I will resign from here dama buga nga dem Mile 2 na la jox xaalis tey su pare ma jël moto ñu drop up to Mile 2 nga ne Mile 2 senget gis ngeen Batchilly fii su ne wa billahi wallahi ta'ala I will resign from politics man gis nga point on whoever in this Gambia so buge am xaalis in the media yëpp yéen a ngi xam nga su xoolal rek Batchilly bu mu ñëwee right now you got right now so go check it next one and I get 30,000 views. So no the man what man amule views there. What man amule views there. No I would never do that. But when Batchilly comes in all the media, dama suma ben harit. Mom duma waxtu la mo ñew mu ne dega Batchilly. The moment news was shot to be the younger gator in any kind of form is to talk about. Do you know how many people call me? Hello? People in the ministries. They call me, are you okay? I say, what happened? Are you Mile 2? I say, my brother, I'm here. Don't listen to these people. Because the next government wouldn't be easy. When Rasulullah, when Allah said, Oma arsalnak illa rahmatan lil alameen, they call him all names. If it wasn't him, manayo dun tofi. The word Oma arsalnak illa rahmatan lil alameen. The man died, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sinne ma bobu le neka, ma yo nyumunanga interview ma. So man, suma teacher bi, suma role model, mu Rasulullah. If that man, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, could face all kind of critics to make sure you and I, because Allahu Akbar. Man Batchilly lu ñu wax yépp si aduna ñu ma wax yépp bala ngay wax call ma man narit la do mëna jump into conclusion nga ne lii la xanaa léegi rusuñ ku nekk mal tu dina ñëw fi dama ne ma ngi la répétaté demal maytu billahi wax man aw ma issue de man Batchilly ici a leader will have always issue. You know why? Because you are for the servant of the people. Mr. Gagigo ñu ñëwaati
Balangay, I want to ask this. So Nekuton Mailtu, then Luta, at the selection of your presidential candidate, you know, man for one, but you were not there. Why?
So you know me.
Yes.
Suma dama fo suma papa ma ñëw tay. Mangla wa dara, Mr. Gagigo. We will never, ñun Batchilly, GAP-led government, we will never ever follow. We are leaders, we don't follow, man. A leader do the force in it. A leader the fly jungle. We came here to you are in the media. Ñun alele Gambia len buga. Honor speech of the incoming president, Honorable Sowe, His Excellency, and Ngalaj speech of Yafa Bumwan Manoko IMF. I'm pleading with IMF, I'm pleading with the World Bank, I'm pleading with the EU. Bugun any donors, any grand Chinese bugun darasien luñ buga pour ngeen ñew luñ am raw material buñ am ñu jox leen ko ngeen jënd ko ñu jël suñ xaalis ñu transform suñ dëkk bi.
Yes, so
are you with me?
Yes, I'll come to that. I'll come to the things that you people will intend to do for the country. Okay. Now, what I want to ask is, you have selected again Mr. Alieu Sowe.
Yes.
What did you know about this man? Because selecting Kini, what is the name? General Bojang, and it seems it doesn't work for you. And then he's a former soldier, and Mr. Alieu Sowe also is a former soldier. It doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for General Bojang. And now Alieu Sowe, how did you come to conclusion? And then when did he join the party that you just select him to be the presidential candidate?
The number one, all the journalists are bad? All the journalists?
I don't understand, and that's not my question.
No, because they might choose military.
I am not saying you choose military because they are bad. I'm giving an example. General Bojang was a soldier, and he just confirmed to me that he was a soldier. This is what I'm saying. You have a bad experience with one soldier, then you brought another one, and then even you, it doesn't work for you.
Do you know how many journalists?
This is what I'm asking.
Do you know how many journalists interviewed me? Some of them are good, some are bad. So it doesn't matter. No, I'm coming. Yes. Some journalists, they are good, some are bad.
That's not the question, Mr.
But no. The question is very good. Lamin Bojang is a Gambian. Lamin Bojang is a Muslim. Lamin Bojang is my elder brother. I have no problem with him as humanity. Political ideology, ñu dahun ko, mo dahabo bam.
Nobody expelled.
Deglu ma am nga mo musuma wax yeb. Lamin Bojang dafa def accident. Lord, I don't want to talk about his executive error.
Yes.
That got nothing to do with it. But he was our flag bearer.
But you expelled him.
No, listen, dama deglu.
Okay.
You all decided that let's suspend him from his position, move back off a little bit. Man ma defar ko. Gambian say after you decide. Soon we need position mo jël because with that thing, mënuñ ko jël afford mu dem his executive error. Dafa garaw de. Mu ñëw suma kër ak suma executive member. Mu ne ma ñaan ma may ko 2 days. It was Sunday. Mu ne ma may ko 2 days. After 2 days dina li nakala turati how you call it? Dina rectify all his executive error mistakes. Manoko no problem. Tambobu, def nañ ko si what people, the press was pushing me. manoko legi administrative sector bi legi defal nga jox ko ci presse yi ne how you call it dina ko suspend mu plead with me, let's not do that. By Tuesday he will bring his proper team, his proper evidence, then you them ma call the press ñu nga xamne jox na len pour gay publication that we will suspend him. Mané guys stop. Fortunately they stop. Monday, Tuesday mu dem jël his own call media in his house, I don't know wherever is he, mu start the new brand. That's a gross, it's over gross, massive gross violation against the ethic of GAB. So if I can wahu GAB mune Batchilly duma ko tontu.
But you also call a press conference later.
No, proof rectify lungwa.
Expel.
Then automatically.
This is what I'm saying.
No, because of the fact gross violate the ethic of GAB. Not Batchilly there. No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I want to put. No, I'm not sometimes Mr. Gagio, that man listening. Mane momo daha bopam because supekene the food gross mistake with dinko daha. Wama executive error boom defre. Personal life mane boom them jail press conference without the consent of the party while you were in the party and start labeling the party. Kuda bopam.
Now,
no,
I don't. I know that you expelled him. That's what you tell me in your press conference.
Then Manyo answer King and Lutama choose Mr. His Excellent the incoming president, the Kudratillah Aziz Lakim. Man, let me bring the narration. Sambu Ture cousin Amla. Domi Sambu Ture Bujigen be Aksuma Dom Yoneka scheme sulfale Nakala Turati, how you call it, Sibek. So domambi su waxtana suma dombi da domam di wax ne domam sapa mu ne dafa defar gambe 90 days. So you know hali mu dem mo papa ma ngi am ben xarit papa mu ne dafa defar gambe 90. So how many days will take you to Gambia? So papa tam mu ne bu make Gambia in 45 days mu ne carré nonu. So papa am laaj ko.
So Alieu said 45 days.
No, not Alieu. I'm talking about Sambu Touré. I'm bringing the narration.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So then Sambu them Google Gambia Action Party. Who gets the number of the administrative secretary? Tambo Sambo His Excellency, incoming Excellency, inshallah. Then they were one political party like I got choose no into. They read all the political according to the narration they gave me. Checking in the whole political party. This was about 14 political parties registered at the time. When holy yep, all the videos say money the photo, whole interview yep. Batchilly is the most consistent. You hamgo lulu luma wa yep 2 years 7 months yep gising ko. Yepagis, Yepanyo into life by Allah's help.
Batchilly is the most consistent
political leader. Consistent what he says, he don't repeat it.
In the country.
In the country, man.
So what was his base?
Base because he looks at my interviews. And he's a Gambian who knows Gambia more than even me. So what I was saying, he was shocked. Because he didn't hear the other leaders are saying it. And I said
because of your interview, he said that you are the most consistent.
I'm still consistent. You know that, Mr.
Gagigo. No. I want you to convince people.
I'm not.
It's not about
convincing people.
It's about
convincing people. No, let me tell you something. The Quran is the most convincing book.
And
I want you to listen to me.
The last time I asked you this question, and I don't want to repeat this, I asked you whether you were using Islam to gain popularity, and then you did not go well.
Let me tell you so. No, you are using. You want me to answer me?
I want you to stick to the questions that I'm asking. You said he just listened to you, and then he concluded that you are the most consistent politician.
You know, sometimes Mr. Gagigo, the most convincing book on earth as a believer is the Quran. Believe it or not, I don't use Islam to attack people. Then I call munafiqun. Munafiqun was created by Muslims, not non-Muslims. The most convincing book, Quran. Do you know how many scientists you have Batchilly janga guy discussed Quran
Now come to the question.
No, I'm coming to the question.
I understand what you're saying.
Convince human being. Money convince human being. Yahwahi alasa human being. Some of them don't believe. Who is Batchilly? It's Allah's will. It's Allah's will touch the heart of Gagigo to love Batchilly, man. To love God. Do sumawa. Munawa. Wah bena wah rek yalla su lefe dafa indi bena wax ci suma xel bi cilu ma wax lo rek mu attack the hearts of the people. It's not me. This is a divine party. Go ahead next, my brother. Go ahead.
All right, so I'll come back to you. Of course, I'm Mr. Sowe. Yes, your party leader is very hot, anyway. All right, so First, what will be your first priority if you became the president? Niketa president, what mone be kele la first priority ti Gambia sulata ite amira be mone follow di no la Gambia as far as yetele tombon ka ke gabla presidential candidate.
Nya jebe ntolla manifesto no moli asafele ka itandi mol la ko ntol ngalo ne Gambia nol be sulare menna dunia fo gap binaning short plan and long term plan. The basic need of human being will be addressed la tariyarinke woli mu security ti wo lafita jandin to la 100 days fang be dunna kono office ibatra Gambia no hani altol jital yalla camera mutal be tamala silo kam moltal batandila ha ni wo botaje ntol la healthcare sector fana abe kulbe maneri mbakele domorola karola mo jama betilo la be batari mbake wo ko anita ojen address ka wo ko address ka jibe kulbe kala nyamen fo we by every Gambian asa keno asa kodo soto no ka fengo sanka dom wo be wo mun tulla force miral kul tul sulata wala follow ha.
So ñing dabe la priorities kono mi alon ko lafta wala kala but for gablem real political party ti mi alon ko isi ñing keno ji ila party leader and secretary general ya akiosku jamala mon la fi kam murunje bar ngamre ya moyle mi just nga example ole dila so ibe fen jamal fa mi alon ko lafte kala Gambia. Do you think GAP is the right political party pour ka use pour ka woke Gambia nole?
Ha GAP le mo political party di means be nyin keno la yalo ntol GAP ntol buka wandi mira lol nati nga safe nga fo be wole kela nyi woke dron amela environment su ite tanola wala tina hani GAP la logo jibe riba Gambia tol ngalo nga bebe sotono la ba konole fengo fengi sula tala nyin dunia kono abentol bulule so wala tinna andun hadama dingo nyi mira lo soto dron i nyanta silo jelale bari nye wandi mira lo taya nati ha abe ko le yala de wo mu problème olti bari ntol GAP ntol sitale nga mira lo so don tol hakilo le mira lo menke andu ngalon mba implement no la tari yarinke biko ntol fansu mira lo le ite lafila ila korda ika bantan ko nati abe la korda ko boden dikam wo be keno la nyaadi amela problème olon so wolati nan tol nganna on Gambian problème olon andum we feel until we can create our own model of development whereby Gambianol abe tariyare ni ngasoto nyala sonta
mas unfortunately come time man doko ke president Adama Barrow la man sakunda to yela tamandir nyaaje nyaadi le andu munebe kele ite la difference te ni nata
ha tonyalen wo nga domandin ne keje kare fula ma fandron after mbotaje bari after nga ku jamaje abe tama kan amanyabo security la karola hadama dingo man fengo fen soto nyaman kela banku dingolti andu nga bota wo nyama hani recently nyin corruption scandal mem pintita ten from America ya fo nyamen wo bebe je nyite mu nyaton koti itele nyanta leadership by example ya fo nyinne be kala ayke ko mo jamaat ba lonnale ko molle altol sindije because mo bete tano la sila state house o kono bari altol men sitaji al nyanta limani yala molla tal la nyame al yaake wo nyama andum al kana traje al yake sulu saji malti wo ku jamabe kering amam mol nyabo kol kata nyamen ntolla resources kata nyamen amam beteya ntolla bal l'hôpital ku jamabe kering mem man tonya momo kamira men yalo ite man dulado soto e manjiki fenna e jikita Gambia la anyanta kala mira kuti
fayamera the president is competent pour kanyam banko samba
ha yalo wo hada farabo yeje nyame ake bara wo nyama ni moliye de nyame ibe bara la wole nyama bari because leadership itele nyanta vision o sotola you have a sense of direction and molye do ko ke ndenga ko wol je wala nyama.
But do you feel like he's competent or not? For competent or non-competent? For Mahani Kafo, you are in.
No.
You are a presidential candidate.
Amanke ko manghani Kafo.
Afanya he is competent. No, he's not competent because he began kabre mansayata.
In a sense that there is two factors men kumata hadama dingolto in leadership. That is competency and good character. No doubt he have good character, but competence is low.
All right, thank you very much. So I'll get back to Batchilly.
7 himself.
Yeah, so 90 days and 45 days. We're talking about, you started a story. Ngane sen hale nyo dajo nyo wane sumo papa mune 90 days na change Gambia ki mune. So you were explaining a story.
The narration.
Yeah, the narration, but you did not complete.
Okay, Bu Sambu, cousin of His Excellency Google, the Gambia Action Facebook be. So Mugis the administrator, our senior administrative phone number. And then he called him. Tambo mangi yon administrative to URR promudem jimarang ak order base alungkare up to kantora. So guy called ko. They said they ko buga gis. Mun da motukire. But soon former national mobilizer mun baka mun busumala mun ngendem ngen waha koko. Buga dem fofu is Mr. Honorable Sowe and some buga dem wa guy called ma. Tambo mangi joge prikama. Majar fofu no la meet him. We sat.
But before that, Wafeka Hamuloko.
No, Mahamoko. So this is the connection. I want you to know.
When was that gathering?
It's about 7 months ago, 8 months. Yeah. So Muntoge, Mawatana mom. You know me, I'm humble. Not even humble. I respect humanity. So Bumawatana mom, ma degluko, cause ma degluko bubahaba, Madam Kerr. So Manuko Makorko, Manuluta gap. Mu jox ma 2-3 points that ma nek gap is a divine party xam nga fu gay fo gisee xeeb gay gi go sun la xeebee foofu nga gis réel Batchilly mu ñëw ma seef la naa xeexat naa xeebe nga ne Batchilly ñaana la suma problème la la balal ma bugaatuma because la xeeb du man du keneen the 7 heavens to honor the 7 heavens moo ko wax verse 79 surah Tawba koo gis ñu koy xeeb muy scholar muy leader my brother like me, I'm having you. Yala muno nyonyo, they will be destroyed in this world and next until they tauba before they die. Okay, now, bunyuatana mom, definitely lubari. Then I know this man is competent. Number 1, to trust. Trust mo ilan kunga hamne liginga ak babili mansa. Kekendo. Ngaliga mom, he's not an easy person. Mubai, si bookbi, manakoa. About 5 Rolls Royce. 2 pistols, gold pistols. I kutukata mubai lako, mudem. This sitting president, a government guy nyo, mu binda yep, mu asanep, witnessing you, mu hand over $1 si jelurko.
Yeah, but Lolo,
no, mema. Do you know how many corrupted politicians we have in this government? Nunga Hamne Bala 2016, which I know me Maleham. Me, I don't like talking.
Who are they?
I don't mention names because I was advised by my father, do not mention names. But they know themselves. Let them divide me. Let them say Batchilly. Naganyo, should modify it as the time I come. Until then, they are corrupted politicians in the most corrupted government led by Barrow. It's not MPP government. It's a coalition government. 7 political parties ñu nga xamne ñoo fom ko ak independent the most ñoo fo gaay hulante fo ya hasun halis amun dara corrupt upon corruption. Lolo tamane President Barrow, he might be not corrupted. Allah knows best. But if you're surrounded are corrupted and you are seeing them, you are waiting that the next year so win you know when you deal with him, who guarantee you're gonna win? Danga joksi sas bobu nga door len. So len dore ñiti yeb dem set def an example. Maybe so new coalition said man nga come into power. Let me have this president, man. He's showing an example like a Makafuli. We need more Makafulians in Africa. And Batchilly, gis nga Gambian gis nga ku nga xamne dafa serious. Man political leaders yep in Gambia from the PPP be last. Leaders ñu ko yep master ko baaw senu. He knows suma background.
Ba
Ousainou Dabo, the Secretary General and the party leader of UDP.
No, listen. Background are you talking about?
I'm talking about Masuma background, who is Batchilly. Beside Ba Ousainou and Jabaram Doma, me am more close to Ba Ousainou. You know why? Ba Ousainou and Suma Papa, they are violent. Sumanen they are violent. That's deep. He knows that.
Are you ready to join him?
This is Suma Papa Ousainou Batchilly. So I'm not on political party. Suma vision be anduda vision am. I will respect him as my father.
Okay, no problem.
But I'll never.
Now, can you continue with what
political leaders in Gambia fee? Man, I don't look at your butts. I look at your competency. I'm boldly enough that man, led government, led by His Excellency Alieu Sowe, and I'm behind him. We will make Gambia to be the Gambia.
So within 2 days, you were convinced that he can represent GAP? Right?
Yes, based on 3 qualities. He's humble, he's trustworthy, and he knows governorship.
Are you serious? Within 3 days, you trust someone?
3 days? Who said 3 days?
But this is what you just said here. I asked within 3 days you trust?
No. You see, you just jump into
No, but this is
maybe
what I just asked.
Listen,
people are watching.
No, let me clarify. When we spoke, it took him 6 months. When we are going to our Congress, that's the time he said, I'm interested for flag bearers. I said, tender. Him and other 2 political, 2 executive members, they tender. After tendering, unfortunately, one didn't make it. 2 of them was tendering. We verify, we scrutinize them, whether they have records that going to lead them to be disqualified.
Okay, it was 2 of them.
Huh?
It was 2 of them.
2 of them.
Why didn't you vote? You just
my brother. When they went for vote, we don't vote. They went there, they tender. I said, let's scrutinize their how you call it, their records, the credentials. So we find the other one is personal. I don't talk about people personal. And then he qualified.
But most of the political parties, if you have 2 people who are interested,
if you are in gap and you are before I will check your records whether you will qualify, whether you have no criminal records.
Based on what
records? You know what a conviction. If you have a conviction, would you be qualified? I don't jump into that. I look their records whether they are not convict. In the eyes of Allah, we are convict, but in the eyes of the Constitution.
So, is that the reason why you are not? You did not take the position?
If my word didn't precede my promise, if my promise didn't precede my word, I would have been the flag bearer for Gambia Action Party. When I was forming Gambia in 2007 in August 12 by Marena, the journalist, your partner, your colleague, Seni Marena, he came and met me. I said, Seni, interview me because they thought I'm power hungry. That's why I left JDC. I said, I don't need no help from anyone in Gambia, in Khartoum, from Khartoum to Wilbana in Gambia. I said, let me form the political party. When we registered and everything, then we choose the right person who's qualified to lead this country. And I asked Allah to bring the right person. You understand? Until then, if I don't see, then I, the servant, Musa Yali Batchilly, will tender his candidature. And fortunately, the first flag partnership, we could now understand each other. Fortunately again, Allah bless us with his coming. And I hope it's not about the look. It's not leadership, it's not about look, man. That you know some leaders. Like, let me give an example of Trump. Out of the 46th president of the United States, he's the richest ever. I don't know tomorrow. Grandfather is billionaire, father billionaire, himself billionaire. But when you look at the tariq of all even leaders of the prophets, when you look at their background, only few from a big elite family. Some from a village. Makafuli from a village. He transformed the whole Tanzania. 84 Gambia, 1, 2, land-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, until 84 times make one Gambia, so count over 84, make one Tanzania. And we are richer than Tanzania when it comes to resources. We have the black sands, we have the white sand, we have the phosphate, we have the river Gambia, we have the diamond, we have the gold, we have the gemstones, we have the white silicon sand that you turn into painting. These leaders, we need leaders like us, GAP, to transform this country. You know, when Gambians don't understand your reality, you understand? They think you are mad, they think you are not serious, because in reality, in Dega Dega, who's serious? When Rasulullah came and delivered the reality, they say he's mad. Before he became the reality, he's the best trusted word. When he comes to reality, because they want the enjoyment, they want to transform their criminal corporate thieves and the corporate cult in the Gambia. Be ready. In 4 months and 8 days, government is coming. We will clear. Send law dock. Even if I'm in Guantanamo Bay, this our general here, the major general, former major general, who will be the president of Gambia, inshallah. And we are now going for coalition. Mema, people think we are making all this rabba like this. We are going to borrow. No. Let the 17 registered political parties, 18 registered, to my knowledge. Let the 17 registered political parties join hands, back borrow, with all the independents. I, Batchilly, will back my incoming president. Bi kudratillah nanen door begatit.
Batchilly, are you serious?
Wallahi ta'ala. Mange wat yala bu mambinda. Mandama gum yala. Damo ko nyan. Wa magay du winde. But yala nyan bila. Mandu made demay sering ngendi.
You want to say even UDP joined NPP and all the political parties?
The man is 17 registered political party. The man like to have Holby Kukomom, and I UDP mo binda Gambiansi, and I APR no, and I APRC no create Gambiansi, and I NPP no create Gambiansi. Yala mo create Gambia and the Gambia. Yala la nan Holbu set. Douma petau.
But people are voting. No, it's not Yala. People are voting.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
Yeah, but people are voting.
Who commanded the people to vote? Who commanded them? Who commanded you to interview? So doubt alone. Yala munna sisa rubi legi. Yala mude.
Now, can we get into
no, I'm telling you. Yala munna no.
Gambians are voting.
No, Gambians are voting by the will of Allah.
Now, yes, I understand.
If you divide that, yala munna la te legi. Mr. Kagi, don't munna move.
No, just listen to the question.
Who's giving you breathing?
You
are breathing.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Gambians are voting.
Who?
Whether they are dictated by God or not, but they are voting. But
that's what I'm saying.
Who are you going to convince? Who are you going to convince?
The Gambians.
Thank you very much.
By who? Saying. No, listen. No, you are switching. No, you are switching the game. You are very sometimes I'm langa select luti. Langa select luti jahase. I'm going to brother ga. Me, I'm a simple. So ki se ma suma dom. Suma tabu jige. She's 25. She's a medical doctor. Suma de wahtana mom. Lota mu gomma. Mano fum dem lum def yep sunyo sumi se money daddy nam mistake na li la mano don't ever do that again because of what the man liberal.
No, what surprises me is
man the man confident the money the
said all the political parties.
I'm repeating again. I'm repeating by the power of Allah. Me when I talk I use Allah. I don't use Allah's name just to fake people. Then Allah will make me ashamed. 17 political registered party, including the independents, are set against GAP. With the help of Allah, we already made the dua. We are now those leaders who went and they do the evil sacrifice. We are not.
So if the president call you for a coalition, are you going to accept?
I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. Bala wonna President Barrow, Your Excellency, do respect. I'm the only leader who have the musula disrespect.
No man, and that's no.
Listen to me. I'm coming. I'm the only political leader, verily, who I'm ever talked about. I never disrespect him. Some of the Secretary General, some of them, they said I'm inconsistent. They don't know me. They cannot know me. You know why? When you are not consistent, you think the same person is inconsistent. But a true, genuine, consistent people, they don't have no doubt. President Barrow, I met him couple times. I met him couple times. And I spoke to him. I said, what you hearing about me? If you judge me on that, then I lose president to respect. Manoko Batchilly, Manoko how? Manoko, I was trained and brought up and born by Hussein Yali Batchilly. Kuko Hamun maybe Danga Juru 1997. But from the 60s and 7 up to today, they know. All the political leaders here, they know my father. He's a kingmaker. Jamme Bungham the Mufa, Munkwatra, Mankoa Mudegulu. Jamme has the highest regard for my father. Jamme even verbally Mune, if I could have 5 Usenu Batchilly, including my government and this, we make the whole entire Gambia.
Yeah, but that's your father, that's not you.
That's why I'm proud of him. Then my kids, Lumadef, Gagigoma Lumadef, the Monyo Moha Kofi, so Mogomut, the man like Nyuku Batchilly. I'm not President. President Barrow, Sunye Munema coalition Moma, this upon me, it's too late. I'm going solo, led by who? His incoming president, Alieu Sowe, will lead us to the victory. I will support him to the core. The Masaga Ken, Gambian si, Gizinga coalition, Nahla. gars def nañ ko fi gars naxante ñu gars jox ñu stories lekka suñ xaalis fii bala fii elbow fii Barrow is like Moses like how Moses like Israel door name fee jahasen fee like dara.
Now you are going in a windows, right?
No, I'm not going in a windows. My brother, you cannot put a single word into Batchilly. Look at Batchilly. Let me take my glasses off, man.
Now,
Gagi go, manayo in the jungle danga daw. Manfuma jar billahi. I'm not trying to disturb Mayo in the jungle.
No, but that's not what I'm saying.
Because I'm competent to roll the money. Coalition government bu ñoo coalition bu leen gom lolu. Jël leen benn any political party bu nga xam ne gëm ngeen ko ngeen vote in because at the end of the day suñ coalition dañoo ñoo jàmfa but let government su winee we work with all the political parties based on what performance agreement danga ko sign ne dama indi 70% in 1 year sa perform ak Gambia yëpp gis ko failure on that you are going to janjambure. Me, I'm not looking at your bots. That's none of my concern. So we nga def lu suma concern. Suma concern mune performance agreement nga ligay based on merits. We pay you. I'm not on the gap-led government. You can even pay $1 million, $2 million. They pay based on merits. Per month because of ligay boy def. You cut am den halis bi. My brother, we not. That's why I'm telling IMF.
You are going to pay $1 million per month.
Money more than that. Based on merits, I'm telling you.
I understand.
Let me speak in English. IMF.
But I know even the president is not receiving that kind of salary.
But what kind of money he has to give his personal donor to give that how you call it? Nakala Turati win bu happened last week before last.
The windstorm.
No, windstorm. Yo yako how much sakere Fatou moko even post ne his personal money $2 million.
Yeah, but I'm not right for my Halisam to
ban halis president.
President. Of course, I'm not going to receive salary. You said you are a billionaire. So your money.
My money is for the humanity.
So
Kagigo, amal problem nga call ma suma ko amud I make calls up to calls until you solve some issue bi. Ma ñew ma full brag. Man suma domi su gay magay. Legacy bu ma bay law man suma papa dama ko brag for my dad because he did it. I did mine. I shouldn't be bragging for it. Suma domi ñew tan na ñew maybe suma xam nga magda yana la nga am long life suma de suma domi ne ñew sa domi ñew interview na my father was interviewed by your dad.
Let's come back to your conversation with the president.
The president bi ngani xam nga da mané Mr. President, His Excellency, I love him. He's my big brother. I love him. Do respect to him. He's human. He has good character. But I'm going to learn one thing I like about the president. He's humble. So let them know sa ñaari loxo that mo den nuyu be ma feel like yeah I like this. He's humble.
Yeah, go back to the conversation.
What was the conversation? The conversation soon conversation.
Yeah.
Pour mo wax ne man definitely how you call it ngani suma oil coalition. You told me if you call me coalition. That's what you told me.
No, you said you visited the president.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of things.
Yes, you told him about your dad and
yeah, he knows my dad. He knows my dad. The president knows my dad, man. He knows him. The president is a big brother to me. Let's forget about presidency.
We want to know what was the conversation about.
My brother, the president is the betterment for the country, and he has good heart for the country.
Who?
The president, according to his narration. Manduma de judge it because of your heart. I don't know what's in your heart. It's Allah knows what's in your heart. Not me, but your words I'll take until otherwise. Okay, so certain things move. The president want to say after election, Lola Bugut, the money musta damasel lohi. Such a continue for nega corporate thieves, the corporate court fooling him. Jelen Halisi Jamburi. Gambian sinuga hamne you know we all know. President Danga Billahi President Sudoge sen loho kat I'll talk to my excellency how to join hands with him to move this country, man. Either he follows or we think to follow him.
Maybe the president don't know. Can you tell him?
The president, he knows. I spoke to him. You know, sometimes.
Okay,
how many interviews I take? 2 years, 7 months. That they got corporate.
No, but you are not mentioning names.
But the president, I'm the president. Yeah,
but you can mention names. Who are these thieves in the government?
They know themselves.
This is our country.
I told him to look the eagle eyes on the Ministry of Lands. Ministry of Lands.
So the minister should be sacked.
The money. You don't put words in my mouth.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not
you
putting
cannot
words.
Money, let him put his eagle on the ministry. So money, you put your eagles on Kerr Fatou. Lumin, my screen ko.
Yeah, but Fatou is responsible.
But the man screamed from Fatou to down?
Yes.
How? I will scream Fatou to down.
But if something is going wrong,
why should I mention Fatou's name?
You should question Fatou because
the Ministry of Nakala do Kerr Fatou.
Yes.
Huh? So mane Mr. Kagigo, one want to screen Kerr Fatou. Luma mean the head of Kerr Fatou to down. And why should I mention? And intellect don't talk, they don't mention names, man. Manakomu check the Ministry of Lands, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Construction, the Ministry of Fishery, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Agland, Muchek Jare, Muchek Potsi, let him put equal. Nawek, KMCs, the municipality, let him put his equal eyes.
Seems you are talking about the whole of the government.
I'm talking about the whole entire institutions. If I was Talib Bensouda, I respect him, I would resign.
What do you mean about
if I was Talib Bensouda, I'm not saying corrupted. If I was him, Batchilly would say,
do you think he's involved in that scandal?
Listen to me. And top CEOs. If I was him, my top CEOs around me, they're corrupt, I would resign.
But do you think Talib is involved in any way? Why,
brother, I don't know Talib.
Why should he resign?
Batchilly, Yali, if my top 8s around me, they're corrupted, the question mark people will look at me corrupted too. So I resign.
But he said he was not aware. You've got a press conference yesterday.
My brother, an institution of God, the party leader himself, the secretary general himself, and my administrative, my flag bearer, God forbid, they are corrupted, and as I'm not aware of it. My brother, go next, man. I love you, my brother. Go next.
All right. So thank you very much. I want to ask your. Of course, a presidential candidate, before going back to you. I will ask you the same question though. It's about the most talked about NPP APRC coalition. Yaje nyadile fonyi mukuleti mi alonko president nyenta ka keno because niya jibe APRC not the party but ila nyaton ko min benu njang nya TRRC jibe victimol molle mi alonko be complain kanne ko ku jamale ketela but then coalition o min keta pour falindiro eke akamtele ko president o mbe siring ibe min foka laftale pour aning MPP coalition on soto. How did you see this move? Yenyi nje nyadi.
Well, what would it all party full tema because political interest leti. There is no permanent enemy.
But do you think it's normal? Government me alonko accuse more falla and everything ila party leader min tata. Do you think it's normal for you?
No. Yalo momo na miralo, momo e miralo sotole, abe miralo menkela. So it all, if they feel, MPP feel they can come with APRC, what would they to label? Until we have no choice, we have nothing against that.
So you are definitely okay with that. Yes. So before we open the lines, Mr. Batchilly, are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't like. If you want them, I'll let them. Nobody, you can ask me any kind of question, but don't insult.
Don't use.
They like use insulting. No,
we don't even take that.
Yeah.
No, we don't even take that. Yes, they are just going to ask questions. No one will
I didn't know that you are coming to call them for questioning. I didn't know that it was open line to question.
Yeah, but then
if I would have known personally. If I would have known.
No, but that's
if I would have known, I'll prepare myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't prepare. You know me, I'm always preparing myself, man.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so I would like.
So, but anyway,
next time you call me along with Wolof.
Okay.
Then you prepare. But I want you to concentrate more on the flag, but not Batchilly. Let him. He has policies. Why Batchilly? Ask him.
All right. I think
he's the next president.
Your flag bearer.
This guy is competent. He will put us in the state house. Inshallah.
He has dealt with some of the things that he will do when he come to government.
Yeah.
So this one, I invited him so that people will know who is Mr. Alieu, so, and I'm 100% sure most of the Gambians know.
He's well known, well respected.
Yeah, so we are going to open the line straight, as Mr. Batchilly said.
But now I'm not answering the question. Let him for Mr. President, not me.
Right. Thank you very much. So Batchilly is not taking questions according to him. So Mbelani will straight away, right? On 2035 488 2035 488 2035 488 2035 488. So Willem line out. Already mole kumandiro start le konga fu nyame mol manta nendiro tala mobile as far as this program is concerned momo question so you can ask we are going to take questions, and then near direct, of course, a presidential candidate about answer or any opinion me along ko but please man la fi moye nendiro ke because kabrim program o starter mo nena ma experience or jangana 100% so make up politic kacha no mati kila because we don't allow insults in this program so nga mo be dani wala benna force call ta ala line not e be live la on Kerr Fatou yes ngejo ba
Mr. Bakiri ako Mr. Pensu da Dakar sign no bari no scandal fitida ala minister ala municipality. But why Mr. Bakiri adabe participate in political kono na hatara ada fongo no monya bara scandal ba fara da fongo la kawo. All right.
I will answer.
But I think cool bada kan me along ko at the nanda cool ko ni mol male and then at the kara kata basuna maybe I can say it like this to talib come ananda ka resign I don't understand that anyway. Mr. Bakili government on the Dakar file because the left kana I don't na political and I don't do man say I'm sorry to say this my brother but the Dakar file I'm sorry, what am the contribution?
Thank you very much. So he's saying he's not going to vote for you. He said it's like you are involved in a scandal. So why? And you are saying Talib to resign.
Okay.
Let Talib should resign.
I should resign too.
Yes. That's you are also involved.
I'm an institution. Mine is an allegation. I'm a businessman before I come into politics.
But even games.
Listen to me, brother. You asked me. I'm answering. Allegation, I took a loan. If a loan is an allegation, to guarantee somebody to get his problem to be solved is an allegation, then the whole Gambia we have no president. There will be no one who will be a president. Gagigo, tell him, did him who answered that question to me, so fake the musuta level nyet wala nyet musus go level.
But you're too much surprises.
Listen.
You said you are a millionaire. You are a billionaire. Why?
You know why I say I'm a billionaire? I believe in Allah. That's why I'm a billionaire. He can give it to me any minute. I have that confidence. But I have that confidence.
Yeah.
Tell him that if he doesn't want to vote for me, it's up to him. But I will advise him, let him, the heart belongs to Allah. At the end, he can touch him and he vote for us.
All right, thank you very much.
Simple.
So, yes, Keba be live on Kerr Fatou.
Bubange kontom bake na Mr. Batchilly kontom. Lensi Mr. Sowe fanan kontong ilana platform auto pour Kaacha ke la partie la kuola. Bari lafta ka Mr. Batchilly ya mari menna. Politics is not about our fathers or mothers. Every mother is a good mother. Every father is a good father. We can all be proud of our fathers and mothers. But the fact is, when we are talking about politics, we have to talk about policies. We are here to listen to your policies than which father you have or mother. I don't want to be rude, but the fact...
Okay.
With what you are explaining. But I mean, it doesn't matter. That's how you think. But Mr. Sowe, my advice to you is that you look like a gentleman. I think, I mean, you deserve to serve a party that is... To me, he seems to be a joke. And Gambian politics, we are in a very bad situation at the moment. We should be very serious. We cannot just go on making politics like drama and a kind of show. If we want to be a drama, or play drama, we have to form those kind of groups. I mean, Gambia, we are in a very serious situation, and we must fight to get our country back to ourselves. Mr. Bakili, I mean, ngeten to ngejay bakela dia molula, bari ntanga and ngalon ne mo kendo le muti sikeno mo kendo de kadu mobe mo kendo alti bari politico manna wuro nin kibirola anata policy la andun na advice to you are a young man, please ila policy for father too. My father died for Gambia, so every mother is also like that. So every father policy for Lamoila Barila Patio is a joke. I'm telling you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Keba. Yes.
Keba, I have high regards for you with all respect. I was not born joke, and I will remain consistent. I will never be a joker. I will never be a joke, by the way. Number one is the number one. No, don't tell me it's because you don't ask me policies. Journalist Buneka, you don't ask me policies.
No, but you cannot.
You ask me. You know what you ask me? You just ask me, Mr. Batchilly, what did you do this? They say this. They say this. Do you ask me policies? You ask me questions.
No, listen.
And I will answer those questions according to. When you ask me policies, I don't care what people think. You know what I think? What I care about? By telling them the truth. Do you ever ask me policies? You always ask me Mickey Mouse things. Is this? Is that? Is that? Is this? No. You have to ask me, Batchilly, what do you have for agriculture? I'm blaming that question to you. You know why? Because you always ask me some funny ways. You journalists ask me some funny ways. You're supposed to ask me. No, I'm talking about you.
All right.
So if Mr. No, you see, you listen to this guy when he talks. You see?
No, you blame me.
You listen to this guy when he talk. We all listen. Even when
we are working on time. Respond to the question.
But I'm telling you, this guy. I'm telling this guy that you are the problem. Me personally, I'm not a joke. I respect him. That's his opinion. Let me tell you about leadership. Some people just call to provoke you, to see your character. Oh, they say, see, if this man's in power, you take something, they will use power. Whatever this man says to me, it's like Majondoh Mananko. If this really man want to see me, my number is the direct number 7900958. Mr. Keba, is Keba. Suma, what's his name again? Suma WhatsApp number +44 7876 316 907. If you believe that you are a man like I'm a joke like you claim that I'm a joke. No disrespect. You are the real man. Call me. We sit one-on-one, or we talk about our policies. You will agree.
I think this is not anything personal. It's talking about the party.
No, the party.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Mr. Gaji ko nge kontom bake.
Ngejo.
Ngela mul falan ko ta fay ko ay sabarota because school mo kasone a wato dol. Yo ngamara ni lafta public office pala nebe PSM shot lale. Okay, nde lafta ka bakil ni ka contribute a little bit because ngala ka tal moyle. Baby adi amura talbe ben sudala ko la komen ko nyanta ka resign. Bare intela miro to na tara talbe nyanta ka resign. Ngabara sai bakil to manya na fala politiko ko sign buba because ni aji ben ngajele tubol melada ko wol tambo to fango siado na refa ni salo amala su ko na la inte mandro so corruption no ba tela sai time mune ate simul lanin mu na ko ni tol na corruption no banal na reke the number one corruption corrupt party no di politiko ko.
So yes, so you allow me to answer. You see, when you listen to him, you don't cut him off.
No, just listen. I cut him off. He has a second question.
No.
But I cut him off because of time. So answer the question direct.
My brother, talk to me with respect. Don't answer this.
Okay, no problem. If it's, I will accord you.
I always respect you.
I
never disrespect
you. If you think it's a disrespect, I'm very sorry.
Tell this man. I don't know his name. What is his name?
I also don't.
Tell him me I'm not corrupt. If he thinks that I'm corrupt, I'm asking Allah forgiveness for him, because he's accusing me.
He said, "How are you going to convince Gambian
that I'm not corrupt?"
Yes.
Even if you are clean like milk, you are white as milk, you cannot convince people who already have that mad in you, that bad mindset in you. Not only my brother, I said election is coming, not so. Let's wait. Box of Gap is here.
These are the Gambians that will vote.
Is it only Gambians? Do you know how many Gambians supported me? Do you know how many Gambians have supported me? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, 1 billion Muslims, 2% follow him. So who is Batchilly?
All right.
So tell him, if you call me, I'm a corrupted. May Allah grant him forgiveness.
Okay.
I'm not using public phone, man. I'm using my own phones. You see, if they call me corrupt,
so
they accuse me.
I want us to take the calls. Then you can maybe jot down any question that you want. Then later, we are going to give you some time to respond before we close the program. Yes, hello.
Let's stop this question.
Yes. Yes, hello. Yes, hello.
Okay, come molo come ko kilo no bari politiko lo mani bankolo ko lo to gambian ko Marisan woto ngamara Batchilly no jibel.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Bayri ni dara jibe fon Batchilly fon amang ko alta fon pour ka lo patio nyado ka fon yitan ko atum ko patio nyado.
Okay. Thank you very much. So mbe mol dan la mo kana me line on because mo jama le fanam be calling us. So hello. Batchilly, you gave them your number. So I only hope they are not calling. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Nge kontom bake.
Nge jo bake.
Alla programme o diata. Na keba bakilu nga kontom bake.
Ya be moy kan.
Ya fay ko comme ngela ko mol ñin moy la ak ko da ak mada. Yo am glad comme itul fala ni la mo ñin nada. Yo bar comme nte lafta ka ñin ka menna itul mu ne landino pour ka corruption o ñin kele na de to la man sa da ñin na. Ano number 2 falan comme nkaje bake wadi jamaati ma bo dino kuma comme ko dino ate nim politiko manke kilinti pour ka fay kana concern ni tan dala dino mo buke ma bate ma politiko la karola isi politiko ke no without involving dino because comme ngajele ko politician jama be je quand même fani ka bare men na wol manke kilinti.
Yes. Let me start you continue.
Politician all.
Okay.
Dino ni politiko manke kilinti. Okay, lafta ka nyinin ka falan because comme ngajele ay ako bi ba penka korokta ben suda bar say to government to say akere nyaw nyara bir baro sida ni mbite wona mana mu pay corruption wala la man sakunda kon say ate itole mu na soto no be mul abe mu na fono lo mo because ben suda kede nyaw nyara ndi nyama ya woli step tale so mu advice le bate bulu kadi man sakunda la komen ko ke kala ben suda la kede nyaw nyara ndi nyama ni corruption o findira bar nga jela corruption jamala findira bar say man sakunda man fen ko de mu ne ma tela advice ti woto because ngajela ko nyin kede nyawnyara ni wala step tale pour mune matal advice man sa kunda francis step tano mala ka tay mo we so la fa kay konto ngamere yam sutede mr jede so mbal be konto na
you can jot down
ada fala mun na cheba tay
jot down
no
so
I want to answer
no so we take the calls then you answer
my brother, how can we not? We have to give them.
Yeah, but that's the forward of the
no, we have to
jot down. So
I don't know.
I will give you more time to answer.
Okay.
To answer the questions. Yes. Hello. All right. So momo en call kana fenko ila device wala mo ndol fo wala mo direct. Hello.
The questions, man.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, ngemele. Enen bara kada bage yes. Okay. So I think key mom sense about muna yo yare settle yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Okay. Last for the Batchilly ko puna tayarek. I think he's a very likable person, you know, and then he's funny. And I think till me after public office last year, even most of me they will fight you. So I think I focus, I positive.
Okay.
Until we are behind the party, you know. So come the next this election, inshallah, Mr. Sowe will take the seat here. But that until me, I'll go tell them party and we're here outside. We fighting for the party. And can scandal me coming from Tobaski, I can mile to the which we don't know. We want to know that second from who's not a parliament sort of. Yeah. Okay. Well, one question over here. Congratulations for your appointment. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can you stop the calls?
Yeah, but that's how the program is designed. So we're going to take some calls. Then we yes. Hello.
Assalamualaikum my brother.
Enembara.
Okay, ngal konto ba na programo wikiare ite na question dan so do laptop ka Mr. Batchilly nyiring ka
Okay.
Ya ta nyiring kala kumi ade mum policy le lande ala pati mum policy le lande pour education sector agriculture sector aning land problem mo me nyum banko ka
very much
ite le mum policy le so do wole aning corruption
no me banko ke tele mo police le soto.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because ngaja la ta pro mole ani nga police adum wala fana nyanda ka nyininga.
Thank you.
Okay. Para na interest mo nyinde si wala ke na nga nyininga na nyin jabi no nye I am convinced. Atala nyamba.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, very lively. Yes, very lively on Kerr Fatou.
Okay. I was trying to talk about Batchilly.
Huh?
I was trying to talk about Batchilly. Batchilly, I support him.
Okay.
The way he talks, people think it's a joke. But that's the nature, that's the way he talks.
Okay.
I don't know him personally, but I know Mr. Sowe personally. He's a good guy, and he's a good leader. He's a good example for Gambia. I think we should try and support their agenda. But if somebody who you know that if things happen, they come out about it, and we suggest on what should be. We don't say it should be directly. Like what he talked about Suda. He said, I think this is him. He would have his time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Hello. We're going to take some, maybe one or two calls, then yes, hello. Alaikum salam. Abi Uncle Rande.
Yo, Singate from Yamina West.
Okay, welcome. You're live.
Uncle, anyway, I love program over there.
Thank you very much.
Yo, Barry, yes, I'm a Batchilly go. Then we are political man, somebody, and everybody.
Okay.
Cool guy, I don't want them, you know, I'm the Malamoy about Nega Medina within 90 days, Mafix La Abufika, Mundo Kusivala, Pudu Adapans of Bangudos already, Mina Gambia de la within 90 days, Abubang political and Nabla Ganda, I Ganda de Daba.
Okay, all right.
Academy Community and sometimes American gangster.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello.
Hello, Abiyani.
Abidjan.
Kotari.
Tande.
Many la program will be container.
Abe mo igane ya. Karaba ke time over.
Yes, Mr. Batchilly and Mr. Sowe. Program will be arabake.
Barka ba.
So diam la bawai diam mo min dafa la takore ngin kan barsa inte wandi adla diele. Fo Batchilly bel la diele bampra ning parti doliye coalition ke bang nang adra la fta wala fa la fta bampra na ay la UDP kan bampre coalition ke bang fa bel la fta wala bang ning ay atra ko ka singa mo le ani ning kan wa ko hanadra fa male parti no but na de la police na fa mala police yul mi ala ko mankilia adella no ko so atani police ju wala ji mi ala ko ata ubate bu ko daro te UDP bu pour ning kamala ti taji ay ni yo discourse c'est killing dal pour ning kamala la parti ning asela UDP ka ye continue karam te ngawoda malage chance ori mi ala ko urta ta sama nafa ay ndol be nafa ala barka ba.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Abarka bake mo jamale be la noto na boss ngeti nduke jey bake falli fadera ngeti nduke jey bake of course the first question remember you said something. I wanted to take the calls before I respond, and that was about your policies. I asked your presidential candidate about it. Namara ngeni ngawala albumune sotola Gambia la first priority and infant call. So he answered. The answer was limited anyway. But then the first person asked about how are you going to tackle corruption? You said you want to answer first before he.
No, it's for the president.
All right, okay.
Okay, me nyinin karoke mba jaila mba tentula ala nyinin karo kumata bake because nyi musula ko ti bi Gambia banko anin dunia beto.
Okay.
Ha corruption no ntengaje amanyanna kela ku kole yari ngoti Gambia banko kan because tol jambe muslimol ling christianol le andum be kata jamoto o church andum birin dindi ya ina manam mo kawandi corruption o bete atale corruption o mu deliberate ak tilim bali yalen ntengaje wala nyama.
All right. So the second question is for you. He is at the diaspora, but he's supporting you. He said But they heard of this news that you spend the Tobaski at mile 2, and then they want you to clarify that. Maybe he was not watching when you answered the question.
Tell him I spent Tobaski in my house. I've never been to mile 2. I've never been to mile 2.
And the third question is, what do you have for the country? It's about your policies that you have?
It's about him, agriculture. Let me give you the president. I can answer, but he's the president.
Okay, nyina diamo akuma tabake nyinin karo kuma tabake agriculture be tilola amanya na kela problemo ti Gambia banko kan ntul be nyinga jibe ala yentul nemale jio be mbulule fresh jio andong nyintol nga banyinta andong kenol fanam be mbulule kabo jana kudang fo sapo wo be mu kenoleti andu mol nyanta gambiano be mbe fo lay ko agriculture mota import laye technical assistant nenete Gambia develop la. We have the human resource, the human labor bentol bulu nsel sa kenole ntol ni tamen ku kili fula sabadron wole mu masingol membe wo do ko kela. Because nyaje badung lafita fem fulaja nyaje bi mano menuka de Gambia a year they spend more than $30 billion ka mano order ya mira wo maro nyaye technical advisor kinang ate bala marché tinyala lebam atala marché tinyala so nyin agriculture nyin to lafita ka bete yandi manjari technical assistant yena ntol sulata equipment ola drone ntol ba keno lam fangole because nga research jamake about agriculture and I met technical assistant bari nin dol fan nata agiwle nkoy ko altol bentol full kanne because you don't want the market to break so ale system o do ye nga dol mitle nga system o try but it's very slow and nyinga wo no man nene tekela food self sufficient ni ya bank jang traditionally we have two ways ntol si menkeno nga soto. We have our local broadcasting or transplanting, and it's fast. We only need the equipment to do the job. That's all.
All right. So the last question is about coalition with any political party. Who is gonna answer the question?
I'll give it to him.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Come now.
Especially you mentioned UDP. Are you going? Yeah. Did you want to have a coalition or you will entertain a coalition with UDP? Yes.
Bring a coalition start. Until nkata until damale. Tol tetala moya ko lesono ntol secretary general ya fo ala diamo kono ntol kata fo modo nata ay lantol kan nga join ngata ha politiko mu interest
bari atol tilala mo kan fo ni mo nata ha okay, that's very clear. So mune be kelela kuma la bamati because wato bandel ha jande bina Mr. Batchilly
bal jiber lal mbe tentula mbe jeyila
His Excellency, let me and then he close.
No problem. Okay. All right, no problem. Yes, yes, Mr. Batchilly, yes.
My last word to the Gambians, moi oppression ñu mom sum bopa. Oppression mom sum bopa moi xam nga so buggé sa bopa, nga respect sa bopa, nga accommodate sa bopa, nga tolerate si sa bopa, di nga bëgga yépp. Li lay ñaka Gambia daf dé xeeb nit. Gambians then they disrespect nit. Gambia dafa dégga third party li moy sum problème. Bo oppression so momé sa bopa rek. Xam nga yow gagigo bugulo ken saga la do saga ken. Bugulo ken xeeb la do xeeb ken. So thirdly, mangi buga Gambians ne Gambia ñu ñoko mom. Leaders boy support bul ko topa because of the farafet wala dang ko buga dedit. Degulu leader bi polisambi. What he's saying to the people. Lumowa at wahambi nakala ko de wahe su ko muna implement imported things from Europe to here would never benefit us. Like my use COVID-19 for example. COVID-19 vaccine bu guys support ñew. Soon scientists yu nek Gambia they want to check COVID-19 be thoroughly whether it's good for us.
COVID-19.
Yeah.
Vaccine
you den ko wara check proper. man Batchilly so ñëwee dara si manam dama ko check.
But WHO then approve is
Who's
safe.
WHO? Do you want to tell
the World Health Organization? So
it's not a combination of human beings.
Human beings. Yes.
My brother, do you want to tell me Gambians we don't have intelligence?
But they are experts in what they do.
Do you want to tell me Gambians that have experts?
About the vaccines are safe.
The vaccines to you is safe. To me, I have to verify by my own Gambians. I'm urging government, new Wasun Dr. Sine, who are brilliant, they love Gambian heart. It's not corrupted Dr. Sine. Free
No, I don't want you to discourage people about these vaccines.
I would never tell them. You know what? Yeah, I'm not. So, my brother, I love human being. You cannot tell.
This is what I'm saying. So,
Gagigo, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I wipe people's tears every day. I care about human beings. Thoroughly, I want people to survive. I want Gambians to survive. Let me be the sacrifice of Gambia. You cannot come here. These people are important things to us. We want to know. Lolota leka bunyo leka yep ñu nga problem. Malo buñ am legi ni lu ñoo leka lolota sun Excellency Mr. Sowe, we will use our own mechanization to build our agriculture system so that we can be food self-sufficient. Leka bunyo leka malo bunyo leka mbo halu ñoo yep ñu nga am kidney problems. The Master Hospital Mr. Gagigo. Ngagis Halenda 7 years they have kidney problem because of the imported foods that we eating. So that important medication, we have doctors. I'm not saying let's not use it. They have to verify it.
But they have verified. They said it's safe.
Do you know certain countries of Africa, they have verified it? Country like Zambia.
So who's going to verify for
our doctors are here, they're intelligent.
But this is what I'm saying. They have verified, they said it's safe.
And if they save, to me, I'm not going to use it.
You're not going to use it?
Yes, unless otherwise.
Why?
Yes, if I'm going to use it, I will fly to, what's his name again, Rwanda. Because I'm telling you, our doctors have to verify. Which doctor verified? Let me ask you a question. Ban doctor Moko verify so that Madam see Dr. Bobu.
Mr.
No, ban doctor. No, I'm asking you.
No, listen.
Did it. Go ahead.
Normally, I don't answer questions here. I just ask. But I will answer this one. We have a Ministry of Health. And then they've come out and they said they have checked these vaccines and they are safe to use. WHO, they are the World Health Organization, and they have confirmed the vaccines are safe. Why are you not taking them?
If the Europeans and Americans and the Latin Americans and Manawa in America.
You want a confirmation in the
No, in America, listen, man, America and Europe, you get talk about this vaccine, they are complaining it's not safe. And now you don't take a news.
Okay, Batchilly,
and now you don't do news. No, I'm telling you, they do news. So why are we coming? We have to watch. Gambian sine sun COVID-19 test bi wa mag febar bi amul de garab bu ñoo indi Gambia fi dama wa Gambian sine ku jël vaccination bi doctor bi mu right mu binda ko ne is safe in case of incapacity. If something happens, nga dem check ñu lan doctor bobu is liable bul dem ne ñu cungu rek bala ñoo da nga are you sure ban la kan la ñu sign ko jox la receipt bobu ne is guarantee ma leen ko wax Gambian si ku wara jël vaccination bi demal ñu confirm ko ñu seal ko. Yes, it's guaranteed. You don't let a copy be in case something goes wrong. Because international fofu, you get debate about this vaccination. So I love you Gambians. Buguman you there. So you there muneka kataniala munyurai. So Gambians si manglen nyan. Ku wara dem gel vaccination bi. Ku balanga pengu ga binda ko. Ne pengu bi correct na, safe na, dara jotula. You sign ko you jola copy. So in case daranga gel longa sue them. You sue them.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming, Batchilly, and then definitely I appreciate coming with your presidential candidate. I wish you good luck. Of course, for your upcoming presidential...
Let him do the closing.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. All right, yes. I thought I started with the music. You've been confusing me now. So, ngasara wato bandele.
Okay, ala baraka bake jiber lal hanin lamor lal ngal tentu ngal jayi. Nga kumol le men soto men flale ntol Gambia jan tol letamu Gambia ti mo do nenete nala ay lafi Gambia ko tambintol Gambia dingole ntol man dula soto men manke Gambia ti be nga ñoo muta politiko akana badi ya kuntu men ben tema ntol le kata ñoya momo la ideology amay natalye men lafita support la support hanal denta bani fala ate trajana wo manyanna sonko natila mbe nga ñoo muta mbe lafita Gambia ta ñaato maybe silol be siaring political party do la miralo beten nyindo beten bari abbe nata ndol be ngani akilim pour Gambia ta ñaato so nga wole soto ka fo Gambianol mbe tentula mbe jayila mbe nganyina si fatam fansola sang let's vote for hope. Now it's time to vote for hope. Dunia be katantul be koma. In a very simple thing, me ya long ntol damal si lono, ntol le nyanta kela na on architectural ti, ntol le nyanta na on institutional de dalam fangolye, biko ntol fana ala yen tol song nga hakilo soto nga mira lo soto. Sang nkana nyinkombe wandi ideal le tala nganna banko doko anene te tala. Betar la nyo sonkandi la jandrong. Nganna on ideal ta nkana jutu nyola, nga nyo bunya nga nyo horoma. Gambia bita nyato. Gambia less than 5 million people. Wo amanya na kala problemo tintola balu Kenya hanin kool be ngal tentu ngal jayi Mr. Gajigo inila timo mbal tentula mbal jayila mbafla molbe ala baraka fo nganyoje 4 December 2021 inshallah ga betrala State House ngal be welcome je ala baraka.
All right, thank you very much ala baraka bake. So kafu moleko well, Batchilly about the vaccine I mean for at a mirror or monkey Kerr la mirror or a monkey bubala mirror. So until we are not definitely advocating for anything me along a vaccine or be more funded of vaccine or Kerr la stand on Minduelem ka promote mole TV finti vaccine alta because cases all be high can so Kerr la stand multi
I'm telling to Gambians day ma wahman bulenjel pengu de the money so let them jel pengu.
But you have to listen, I have to make this thing very clear. I know my job and I know what I am doing. So what I am saying is we are not as Kerr Fatou. We are encouraging everyone to go out and take your vaccine. That is our stand, and my stand as the of course as the moderator of this program. I have to make this thing very clear before I leave. So ngamol tentu ke jay bake mi alon ko bela moy kanum. I thank Mr. Batchilly and of course Mr. Sowe for coming.
Can I clarify one
We are out of time.
I'm pleading with Gambians say you can take the vaccination, but make sure you take with guaranteed. Let them sign before you take it.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate your comment. Allah baraka bake. Ngana technician all tentu of course Kabo Charles Ilabos Karavo Mustafa aning na Mustafa wala apprenti kurol min narani Omar la apprenti la menu ngeweten du keje baki mo be technical la side karafu ya munda wolbi ngeten du keje baki be murana ne Politic Kaacha next week inshallah talato kabo talang nani natamita minitan sabala kata fo montoro wati kile wala alnal badi malem ninte bu bagaji ko na official tintu keje baki kanyum programme fasa ka sembenti andi wassalam. Good to go, right?
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyinji.
Okay. Korsa nsila ID soton.
Ha, sa soton. Sorry. Agada.
Bijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariaka.
Ha,
mbare mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Janno mi yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Ha, birim ko na fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam.
Ha?
Gambia kono anin Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kono kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannam number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wala nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi manin domorol dul fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ma fa kendol sotale di.
Wo mo yo diat ha.
Apelenta
ni mo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Mbenda nyinale ko sanyi saboko nyanta constitutional review nyanta kilan nyanta constitution change sanyi saboko what mo ngana tano election.
Let us not belabor too much time on those letters because I know they have relevance.
UDP is just calling on President Adama to respect the agreement that saw him to power and also to fulfill the promise that he had made to the Gambian people.
If we want to meet the target, we lost 22 years. We have to work 22 times more than when we are working to get to where.
It is false to say that this country cannot develop a budget that will sufficiently cater